Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 14 of Skill into Glory, and we're going to be starting off by going into the first game of the episode, and we come up against the MLS side in the 4-3-1-2 formation with some of the MLS legends in his squad as well, with the likes of David Villa, Drogba, Kaka, and so on, and it was him starting off there with David Villa, trying to go for a shot, a pretty easy save for my goalkeeper. But then 25th minute, some really nice stuff there from Kaka, beats my defense with a nice roulette, and finds the back of the net, a really nice goal, makes it 1-0 for my opponent. Then 45th minute from a corner, from a short corner, I tried to go in the skill run there with Boufal, tried to go for something fancy, but the goalkeeper was there with a pretty easy save. I think I pulled off a little bit too many skill moves. Then 68th minute, he managed to cut inside there with DJ Drogba, tries to go for a weak foot finish there as well. A good save from my goalkeeper, who kept us into the game at this point, since my opponent had some really good chances. We had some big chances there as well from a corner, a good clearance, but we just couldn't find the back of the net. And then towards the end of the game, in the 82nd minute, some stupid defending from me, some lucky bounces a little bit as well for my opponent, and therefore he does make it 2-0, I think, with David Villa, and that is how the game ended. So yeah, we end up losing 2-0. I think overall it was a really even game, but again we just couldn't find the back of the net, even though we had quite a lot of chances in the game. But that is what sometimes happens in FIFA. So we go into the next game, and we come up against a Barclays Premier League looking side with some Serie A players and also some La Liga players. I think a pretty nice looking hybrid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. And we got the first goal of the game after 3 minutes with the man himself, that is Mario Balotelli. I think the shot got deflected, but despite that, we do make it 1-0 in this game. Then straight after that, in the 8th minute or so, he does go through with Kabay and makes it 1-1. Nice comeback from my opponent, quick comeback as well. 20th minute, another chance, this time Payet, but a good save there from our goalkeeper, who kept us in the game, but didn't really last long, because as you can see, he created another chance in the 24th minute with Jose Callejon and makes it 2-1, which meant he took the lead in the game. Then straight after that, some great skill moves there from Quaresma, nice fake drag back. We managed to get a shot in there with Oscar Cooper, good save from his goalkeeper as well. Straight after that as well, Quaresma going through there on the right hand side. We went with those long touches, trying to beat those defenders with some step overs as well, going for a weak foot shot, and we end up hitting the crossbar. Very unlucky. Then we already move into the second half, where it is Kishna on the left-hand side, cuts in with a spin, to a McGeady spin to beat those two defenders who were surrounded by him. We did get a shot in, but again his goalkeeper was in our way, and instead in the 64th minute it was him on the attack. We managed to defend it nicely, and straight after that we did go on the counter with Mario Balotelli. I thought this was going to be the 2-2, but we end up hitting the post, and straight after that we got another shot in with Quaresma, which the goalkeeper saved, and then after that the third shot we took, it finally went in. We do make it 2-2. I was so happy, even though it was a pretty bad goal. I just didn't really care that much, because I just didn't want to lose this game. We got another shot in there from the edge of the box, but it was an easy save for the goalkeeper, and that is also how the game would end up. So yeah, we draw that game. I think we maybe could have won that game, but as you probably may know, sometimes FIFA just doesn't really go your way, and that is what happened in that game, definitely. So we jump to what will be the final game of the episode, and we come up against a pretty strong looking Barclays Premier League side. And was us starting off with Mario Balotelli, we get a shot in which the goalkeeper saved, and from the rebound it is, I think, Ricardo Kishna who makes it 1-0, and it gives the early lead. Then 10th minute, he managed to go through there with Daniel Sturridge, his first chance as well, and makes it 1-1. A quick comeback as well for my opponent in this game. 13th minute, on the right hand side, this is our left back actually, Yetro Willems, the 4-star skiller with some good skill moves, and we actually do end up picking a penalty. It was the best way to give us a lead back in the game. We step up for it with Quaresma, but his goalkeeper ends up saving it. I couldn't believe it. Then 27th minute, he managed to go through there with the pie with those long touches. He just kept on running, plays it on through to Daniel Sturridge, goes for a shot, but an amazing save from Silas, and then from the rebound he got himself another chance with, I think, Ramirez, but it went wide. The 33rd minute, a good free kick there from Quaresma, but a nice save from his goalkeeper as well, who kept him in the game. Then we jump into the second half, pretty much towards the end of the game. That is when most of the stuff actually happened, especially with Mario Balotelli, the striker, who is just so strong. You can see it from this clip. I tried to go for a free national in the far corner, but the goalkeeper saved it. I tried to cross it back in with Quaresma, but he managed to defend it quite well. The 90th minute, the final chance with Oscar Cooper. I thought this maybe could have been a penalty, because I was about to shoot, but then the defender got in our way. You can see it from the slow-mo. It also looked like a perfect tackle, but it just looked so silly. I thought it maybe could have been a penalty, because you never know with FIFA. But in the 90th minute, the final chance for him. Once again, just an incredible save from Sillerson, who seriously kept us in the game right there. And that is also how the game would end up. So we draw this game overall it was really hectic. It was really going back and forth. But I think if you look at the stats, we had a couple more shots than my opponent. You can see it right there, 8 shots for us, 4 for him, and he had a little bit more possession. But despite that, I think the result anyway was fair enough. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.